The Roman Forum buzzes with life as Caesar Augustus prepares to address the throng. Roman soldiers, armored and vigilant, stand guard as symbols of unwavering power. Caesar Augustus proclaims with booming authority, "Hear ye, hear ye! By decree of Rome, a census shall be taken throughout the empire." His voice echoes with imperial command. "Let every man return to his city of origin to be counted." Inside the cozy workshop, Joseph, a carpenter with weathered hands, meticulously planes a piece of wood. Sunlight streams through the small window, illuminating the dust motes dancing in the air. The sounds of sawing and hammering fill the cozy space, creating a familiar rhythm of craftsmanship. A sudden hush descends as a messenger arrives, bearing news of the census, casting a shadow of concern across Joseph's face. Sunlight bathes Mary's humble home, revealing the quiet tension between her and Joseph. Joseph's face is etched with worry as he delivers the stark reality. The census. It is unavoidable. Mary's eyes reflect both fear and resignation. Traveling in my condition, it is a risk. Joseph's voice carries a weight of conviction, seeking solace in faith. "We have no choice, Mary." His appeal deepens as he urges, "We must trust in God." The weight of their impending journey hangs heavy in the sunlit room, a blend of apprehension and unwavering faith. Under the sun-drenched sky of Nazareth, anticipation hangs heavy as Joseph meticulously adjusts the donkey's saddle, his brow furrowed with concern. Mary, with graceful deliberation, carefully packs provisions, her movements echoing the gravity of their impending journey. A symphony of neighborly advice fills the air as the community rallies around Joseph and Mary, their support a palpable embrace. The air buzzes with a tangible sense of unity as the people of Nazareth prepare Joseph and Mary for their fateful journey. Joseph pauses, his gaze sweeping over the bustling scene, a silent acknowledgement of the weight of the journey ahead. Mary looks up, her eyes meeting Joseph's, a silent exchange of courage and resolve passing between them as they face the unknown. Under the relentless sun, Joseph guides a donkey along the parched road to Bethlehem. Mary sits wearily atop the donkey, her face etched with a mix of anticipation and fatigue. The rugged landscape stretches endlessly, the road winding like a ribbon through the desolate terrain. Other travelers, their faces mirroring the same blend of hope and exhaustion, share the arduous journey. Bethlehem awaits, a beacon of promise at the end of their weary pilgrimage. Beneath a vast, star-strewn sky, Joseph and Mary seek warmth by a crackling fire, its light painting their faces with dancing shadows. Sharing a meager meal of bread and dried fruit, they find solace in each other's presence amidst the stillness of the night. Joseph turned to Mary with quiet concern and said, "We must go on to Bethlehem and find a place to stay." Mary responds with unwavering faith, "I trust we will. God will provide. I just pray I can deliver this child safely." Joseph's fear for the future surfaces, yet he vows, "I fear for what the future holds, but I know that we will face it together." With a serene certainty, Mary declares, "Our child will bring hope to the world, Joseph. I feel it in my heart." Under the relentless sun, Mary and Joseph tread the long, dusty road to Bethlehem, their determination unwavering. Mary's face reflects her mounting discomfort, a silent testament to her arduous pilgrimage. Joseph offers a gentle, reassuring touch, a beacon of hope in their shared struggle. Encouragement and shared humanity fill the air as they join fellow travelers on this shared journey. Outside Bethlehem, Joseph and Mary arrive at a small village, seeking respite. They approach the village, hoping to find shelter from the night. Each door closes, each offer of help withdrawn, as the village denies them entry. The weight of their rejection settles upon them as they realize they are unwanted. By the village well, Mary sits, her hand resting gently on her swollen stomach, the cool stone offering little comfort. Whispers snake through the air as villagers cast furtive glances, their expressions a blend of pity and judgment. "Did you see her? Poor thing, all alone," one villager murmurs. fueling the simmering disapproval. Shameful, that's what it is. Bringing such disgrace upon us, another villager declares, the harsh words hanging heavy in the air. As dusk descends on the road to Bethlehem, Joseph and Mary continue their arduous journey. Mary's face contorts in pain as labor grips her with increasing intensity. Joseph casts a worried glance at Mary, his concern deepening with each step. The long shadows stretch, mirroring the growing anxiety of their journey. Under the cloak of night, Joseph and Mary approach Bethlehem's entrance, their arrival marked by destiny. Before them, a sea of faces flickers in the torchlight, each a story in the bustling chaos of the census. Amidst the throng, Roman soldiers patrol, their armor glinting ominously, symbols of order in a restless city. The air crackles with tension as the soldiers attempt to impose control, their presence a stark reminder of Roman dominion. In this confluence of humanity and empire, Joseph and Mary prepare to navigate the crowded streets, their journey far from over. Inside the bustling Bethlehem Inn, Joseph's face reflects deep concern as he approaches the weary innkeeper. "Please, good sir, we desperately need a room for the night," Joseph pleads, his voice filled with urgency. The innkeeper, burdened by the night's relentless demands, responds with evident regret. "I wish I could help you, friend," the innkeeper sighs, his tone laced with apology. He continues, "But the inn is completely full. Not a single space remains. Around them, the common room teems with travelers, every corner occupied," underscoring the innkeeper's words. Under the cloak of night, the innkeeper points towards the stable, a humble shelter against the harsh elements. Joseph and Mary walk towards the dimly lit stable, their figures elongated by the lantern's glow. The stable awaits, its simple structure offering refuge from the biting night. They approach the entrance, a haven of warmth amidst the cold. In the dim stable, Joseph works tirelessly, the lantern's glow stretching his shadow across the hay-covered floor. He meticulously arranges fresh straw, crafting a humble bed against the stable's wall. The cow and donkey watch with gentle eyes, their quiet presence filling the stable. The stable awaits, bathed in soft light, ready to offer solace on this silent night. In the dim stable, Mary's face twists with pain as labor intensifies. Joseph kneels beside her, his touch a gentle reassurance against the overwhelming pain. His voice, a soothing balm, attempts to calm the storm raging within her. Joseph whispers, "Courage, Mary. You are strong. I am here with you." The stable holds its breath, a silent witness to the raw, untamed power of life. The stable glows with an otherworldly light, silent witness to a miraculous night. Mary kneels, her face a mixture of exhaustion and radiant joy. A newborn cries, a tiny sound that echoes through the vast, star-filled night. The quiet miracle unfolds as soft light embraces the mother and child. The world holds its breath in anticipation of the dawn. In the quiet of the night, Joseph cradles the newborn Jesus with gentle hands. With the utmost care, Joseph lays the child in a manger filled with soft hay. Gazing upon the newborn, Joseph's face is etched with awe and wonder. The soft hay cradles the newborn, a silent promise of hope and redemption. Under the vast night sky, shepherds gather on the hills surrounding Bethlehem. They huddle around a flickering fire, sharing tales under the starlit expanse. The warmth of the fire contrasts with the cool night air as they keep watch. Stories weave through the night, binding them together in camaraderie and vigilance. Under the cloak of night, an ethereal glow pierces the darkness, signaling a divine presence descending upon the hills. An angel materializes amidst a blinding light, casting long, dancing shadows across the startled faces of the shepherds. The serene stillness of the night shatters as the shepherds recoil in terror, their eyes wide with disbelief and awe. The radiant figure hovers above, an otherworldly messenger bringing tidings of hope to the humble guardians of the flock. The shepherds, frozen in place, struggle to comprehend the celestial visitation, their hearts pounding in their chests. Under the cloak of night, the hills outside Bethlehem are bathed in an ethereal glow, their gentle slopes transformed into a stage for the divine. Suddenly, an angel descends, his form radiant and awe-inspiring, a beacon of hope against the dark canvas of the night. The angel's voice echoes through the tranquil hills, a resonant declaration that shatters the stillness. "Fear not, for, behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which shall be to all people." His pronouncement continues, promising salvation. "For unto you is born this day in the city of David a Saviour, which is Christ the Lord. The sign is given, a humble beginning foretold. And this shall be a sign unto you. Ye shall find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger." The hills listen, expectant, as the promise of salvation hangs in the air, illuminated by the angel's light and the hope of a new dawn. The dark hills outside Bethlehem are suddenly illuminated by a celestial host, their forms shimmering with otherworldly light. A chorus of voices fills the night, a harmonious hymn rising from the angelic assembly. Their voices echo with divine praise. "Glory to God in the highest. Peace descends upon the earth, a blessing bestowed upon those who find favor in his sight." The angelic song proclaims a message of hope, resonating across the silent hills. The night sky transforms into a canvas of divine light and sound, a testament to God's glory. Under the moon's gentle glow, the shepherds reach a unanimous decision, their faces alight with anticipation. Driven by their resolve, the shepherds leave their flocks to embark on a journey to Bethlehem. Their figures, dark against the landscape, hurry towards the distant promise of Bethlehem. Eagerness fills their hearts as they hasten toward the town, drawn by the promise of the newborn king. The shepherds arrive in Bethlehem, their figures cloaked in shadow as they navigate the bustling streets. Torches flicker, painting the scene with dancing light and shadow. As the scent of wood smoke fills the air, they approach villagers gathered around a well, seeking direction with hushed voices. Villagers point towards a narrow alleyway, their faces lighting up with understanding, hearts pounding with anticipation. The shepherds follow the alleyway, drawn by an unseen force. The shepherds arrive at the dim stable, their eyes widening in astonishment at the sight before them. Before them, Mary and Joseph watch over the baby Jesus, nestled serenely in the manger. A wave of profound reverence washes over the shepherds. They kneel in reverence and adoration. The stable is filled with a quiet sense of peace and divine presence. In the heart of the stable, the scent of hay and animals fills the air, illuminated by the soft glow of a solitary lantern. The shepherds, faces glowing with wonder, share their incredible tale of celestial beings with Mary and Joseph. Mary listens intently, her gentle smile reflecting a profound peace as she absorbs the shepherd's miraculous story. Joseph stands beside Mary, his expression thoughtful and protective as he listens to the shepherd's account. Lanterns cast a gentle glow on the faces of the departing shepherds, their figures silhouetted against the stable's entrance. Their voices rise in unison, filling the night with praises that echo through the quiet fields. A palpable sense of awe lingers in the air as the shepherds depart, their hearts overflowing with joy and wonder. The soft glow of lanterns illuminates the path, guiding the shepherds as they glorify God. Their voices fade into the distance, leaving behind a profound sense of peace and divine encounter. In the hushed stillness of dawn, Mary cradles Jesus, tenderness etched on her weary face. Joseph stands watch, his gaze a silent promise of love and protection. The stable is filled with a soft, ethereal light, highlighting the quiet miracle unfolding. Mary gently adjusts the swaddling clothes around Jesus, her touch filled with infinite care. Joseph shifts, his hand reaching out in a silent blessing towards his family. The first rays of sun pierce through the stable, casting a golden halo around the newborn child. The road from Bethlehem bustles with travelers, their journeys converging as they unknowingly approach the town. Each step carries them closer to a destiny they cannot foresee. their paths intersecting with the divine. Bethlehem awaits, a silent stage for a drama of cosmic proportions as the ordinary and the miraculous intertwine. Unaware of the sacred birth that has just unfolded, they press on, their lives about to be touched by the extraordinary. Within the grandeur of Caesar's palace, Caesar Augustus sits upon his throne, an emblem of absolute power and authority. His brow furrows with intense concentration as he reviews scrolls, the weight of the empire heavy on his shoulders. Sunlight streams through the towering windows, casting a divine glow upon the scene, yet doing little to ease his burdened thoughts. Each scroll details the progress of the census, a tool to maintain order and control throughout his vast dominion. The dust motes dance in the air, illuminated by the sun's rays, a silent testament to the passage of time and the impermanence of power. His focus remains unwavering, the empire's stability resting upon his decisions, each one a calculated step in the intricate game of governance. Under the bright Bethlehem sky, life resumes its ordinary rhythm, with locals engaged in their daily activities. Amidst the hustle, the humble stable stands quietly, unnoticed and unassuming. The sun casts long shadows, highlighting the simplicity of the stable against the backdrop of daily life. The people of Bethlehem continue their routines, unaware of the extraordinary event that has unfolded in their midst. In the humble stable, Mary and Joseph cradle baby Jesus, their faces bathed in a gentle, divine light. The soft light weaves through the hay-strewn floor, illuminating the faces of the Holy Family. Their bond, woven with love and unwavering faith, radiates in the quiet stillness of the stable. The ethereal glow envelops them, a testament to the sacredness of the moment. The countryside near Bethlehem unfolds in a panorama of peace, rolling hills stretching into the horizon under a benevolent sun. Golden sunlight bathes the rolling hills, casting long shadows that dance with the gentle sway of the fields. Fields of green ripple in the breeze, a sea of tranquility under the watchful eyes of shepherds. The air hangs still, the atmosphere thick with peace, as Bethlehem's surroundings whisper tales of serenity. In the quiet of the stable, Joseph slumbers peacefully in the hay, his face serene. A shift in his expression hints at the dream taking hold. In his dream, an angel appears, bathed in ethereal light. The angel's gentle voice cuts through the dream. "Joseph, son of David, do not be afraid to take Mary home as your wife, because what is conceived in her is from the Holy Spirit." Under the relentless sun, Joseph, Mary, and the infant Jesus embark on their arduous journey to Egypt. The small family presses on, their figures silhouetted against the vast, unforgiving landscape. Each step carries them further from Herod's reach, deeper into the promise of safety. The dust rises with each footfall, a silent testament to their unwavering determination. Their hope is a fragile flame in the face of looming shadows, guiding them toward an uncertain future. Under the scorching sun of Egypt, they arrive, seeking solace in the ancient land. The golden sands stretch endlessly, promising both shelter and the unknown. Their weary faces reflect a mix of hope and trepidation as they step onto foreign soil. The ancient land embraces the newcomers, whispering secrets of survival and resilience. Beneath the Egyptian sun, a sanctuary is found, and life begins anew. Walls rise, and a home takes shape amidst the golden sands. Inside, shadows dance as they settle into their new abode. Laughter echoes, filling the silence with newfound joy. Under a starlit sky, dreams of a future unfold. Hope blossoms as they embrace the promise of a fresh start. Under the relentless sun, Herod's soldiers descend upon Bethlehem, their armor reflecting a cold, harsh light. The soldiers advance with grim purpose, their presence casting a shadow over the humble town. Each house becomes a target in their relentless search, the air thick with unspoken fear. Their eyes, sharp and unforgiving, scan every corner, seeking any trace of the prophesied child. The systematic search intensifies, the soldiers determined to fulfill their dark mission. Inside Bethlehem homes, soldiers in full armor create havoc, their presence a storm of destruction. The heavy echoes of their boots resonate through the narrow corridors, amplifying the residents' fear. Shattered pottery lies scattered, remnants of a life now disrupted. The homes, once sanctuaries, are now battlegrounds, echoing with the sounds of war. Under the scorching sun, Roman soldiers march through Bethlehem's ancient streets, their faces set with grim determination. They execute Herod's merciless decree, their actions swift and brutal, casting a long shadow over the city. The air thickens with fear, the cries of the innocent echoing through the narrow alleys. Each footstep of the soldiers resonates with dread, signaling the tragic fate descending upon Bethlehem. In the Egyptian home, shadows dance across the mud brick walls, cast by the flickering oil lamp as a sense of hope and anxiety fills the humble space. Kneeling in the dim light, Joseph's weathered face reflects his weary determination. Beside him, Mary's face, etched with concern, is illuminated by the soft glow, her lips moving in silent prayer. Both figures remain still, their silent prayers filling the room with a palpable sense of hope amidst the surrounding shadows. Bathed in the warmth of the Egyptian sun, Mary cradles baby Jesus, her eyes reflecting a serene love. Amidst the vibrant chaos of the Egyptian village, she seeks a quiet corner, a peaceful haven. Finding solace, Mary sits in a serene oasis, surrounded by the vibrant life of the village. The simplicity of life embraces them, a tranquil moment captured in the heart of Egypt. In the quiet corner, Mary's gentle gaze promises a future filled with peace and love. In the dim Egyptian night, shadows play across the walls as Joseph slumbers peacefully on his mat. Unseen forces stir within him, as his face contorts in the throes of a vivid dream. An angel appears in Joseph's dream, bathed in ethereal light. A divine voice echoes through the night. It is safe to return. The message pierces the veil of sleep, promising hope and a journey homeward. Under the relentless sun, a family begins their journey on the road to Nazareth, their figures small against the vast landscape. Each step is a testament to their resolve, their eyes set firmly on the distant horizon. The heat shimmers off the path, and the long shadows of the family stretch out behind them like memories. Their destination, though unseen, pulls them onward, a beacon of hope amidst the harsh terrain. Under the vast sky, the travelers approach Nazareth, their figures small against the landscape. Dust swirls around their feet as they enter the familiar streets of their hometown. Houses line the path, silent witnesses to their return. The air is still, but a sense of anticipation hangs heavy as they near their destination. They pause at the edge of town, a moment of quiet reflection before stepping back into their lives. With a deep breath, they begin to walk again, their journey nearly complete. Inside his workshop, Joseph returns to his carpentry, the sound of labor echoing through the space. His hands move with practiced skill, each motion measured and exact. The rhythmic hammering fills the workshop as Joseph continues his craft, providing for his family. The sound of the saw pierces the silence, marking Joseph's devotion to his family. Sunlight warmly bathes the humble room, illuminating the quiet scene as dust motes dance in the air. Mary sits, cradling Jesus, her face a beacon of maternal love and unwavering devotion. Her gaze softens with boundless affection as she gazes upon the sleeping form of Jesus. A gentle lullaby fills the air, her voice a tender caress nurturing the infant Jesus. Every action is imbued with tenderness, each touch a testament to her unwavering faith. Under the bright Nazareth sun, young Jesus plays, his laughter echoing through the bustling streets. Surrounded by family, Jesus absorbs the stories and wisdom of his elders, his eyes reflecting a deep curiosity. Within the heart of Nazareth, Jesus assists Joseph in the carpentry shop, his small hands learning the craft. The vibrant community of Nazareth embraces Jesus, nurturing his spirit and shaping his destiny. As the sun sets over Nazareth, Jesus gazes at the horizon, contemplating the path that lies ahead. Under the watchful gaze of the rising sun, Joseph, Mary, and young Jesus walk towards the synagogue, their figures silhouetted against the awakening town. The sounds of a bustling town fill the air as Joseph, Mary, and Jesus approach the entrance of the synagogue, their faces illuminated by the golden morning light. With each step, Joseph and Mary instill in young Jesus the importance of faith and tradition, preparing him for his spiritual journey. As they reach the synagogue, the weight of generations past and the promise of the future converge in this sacred place. The rising sun casts long shadows, symbolizing the path of faith and tradition that Joseph and Mary are guiding young Jesus to embrace. The hillside near Nazareth basks in the golden light of day, offering a sweeping view of the town nestled among the rolling hills. In this serene landscape, the humble beginnings of a transformative journey are quietly foreshadowed. The fertile countryside unfolds, symbolizing the potential for growth and change that lies within this unassuming place. Long shadows stretch across the landscape, hinting at the profound impact that will soon emerge from this simple setting. The scene is bathed in a gentle, embracing light, underscoring the serene beauty and quiet promise of Nazareth. In the quiet of night, a single candle casts a gentle halo around Mary's face as she watches over the sleeping Jesus. Her gaze softens, reflecting a mix of maternal love and awe at the divine mystery cradled in her arms. A subtle play of light and shadow dances across her features, hinting at the profound destiny that awaits the child. Her eyes widen slightly, betraying a hint of trepidation as the weight of prophecy settles upon her. The quiet room seems to hold its breath, aware of the extraordinary presence it shelters. In the stillness, Mary embraces her role, her heart swelling with a mixture of wonder and resolve.